Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to be in your midst once again. And I am here to share with you updates for the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks in the field of poetry and spoken word, in the field of poetry and spoken word releases, in the field of awards. I really want to share with you. Just hold on for a little while.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to perform a spoken word piece. I released it this morning. You can check it out on YouTube. Titled "Drums Sound Better Than Gunshots." Can you hear me at the back? All right. Let's enjoy. Let our music fill the air and choke my sick soul till it rises. Let the blacksmiths make pots so we can cook in the moonlight. Watch my dusty fingers invent melodies to lull our hearts to sleep. Oh, that's because I know that our drums sound better than gunshots. I love to walk at night and have a word with my shadow. We love to lie in the grass and play like we are in the meadow. My tender fingers are frightened by the trigger. That's because I know that our drums sound better than gunshots. My prayer is, darkness, remind me about the day we had, and not where and how my tired bones will lie. Oh, let the morning slap me with smiles so bright. I would love to see my body and mind move in unison. And as our palms touch each other, I believe our drums sound better than gunshots. Every day I sadly arise to the stench of violence hovering in my backyard. So I grab a calabash of peace, which is my favorite companion, and I dip branches of love in it. I sprinkle over the forgotten hurts that pain had once embraced. The silence gets too loud. Even bullets wouldn't make a sound. Crime's knuckles are cracked by a sweet symphony because drums sound better than gunshots. Our tears have formed a sea that irrigated our pain. But it's time to dance around the fire naked without shame. Boys and girls, please gather here and create a hollow through the storms that dried up when we all ran away. Let us bring the skin of the cows which dropped dead when we were hiding in bushes. We will put them together and play it endlessly till it becomes a ritual. We are going to embrace the silhouette of beautiful memories and spill our pain down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Time has come to dance and be happy like we found a jewel in our playground. Oh yes, I know for a fact that drums sound better than gunshots. How magical it will be to wave fresh tree branches on the field and celebrate the rebirth of laughter and all that you see. A sound of smiles, love, joy, and peace, making a sweet melody. That's when we will all know that drums sound better than gunshots. Hear it. Drums sound better than gunshots. Feel it. Drums sound better than gunshots. Dance it. Drums sound better than gunshots. And believe it. Drums sound better than gunshots. Thank you very much.
Hear it. Drums sound better than gunshots. Feel it. Drums sound better than gunshots. Believe it. Drums sound better than gunshots. So why don't we choose drums than guns? Oh, an amazing piece by Njoke, Raisa. And you can get it on YouTube. You can listen to it wherever you are in the world. That was how the release took place, and it's been released all over the world. Then yes, the next thing we had was the poetry meetup that took place at Le Biberon. And ladies and gentlemen, there was a cross-section of the poet and spoken word artists here in the Northwest region. Here in the Northwest, we had a cross-section of the artists. We had Nabila, we had Phamous Inc., we had Chi Margaret, we had Mottanni, we had DenTalker, and so many other upcoming spoken word poets that are doing their best to raise awareness with what they can, which is poetry and spoken word art. So ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a recap. I'll just give you a synopsis of what went down at Biberon on the 22nd, so that you are going to attend the next show. I'll give you a synopsis, but the entire show is available on YouTube. The entire show is available on YouTube on Mottanni's channel. Mottanni, M-O-T-A-N-I. Let me give you a synopsis of the entire show.
I stop my store. Sales go out. Hey, I gather film the way wash and for lockdown. Laundry, I go do for ghost town. Weekly jandy, ghost town. Veteran club, ghost town. Water meeting, I also for ghost town. Even vacation, put the plan and I go ghost town. We came to work late today. Yes, sir, they were shooting in my quarter. Everything now is an excuse because of the crisis. So do you really want peace? I yearn for those days when we could stroll down the streets without any fear of stray bullets. I yearn for those days when gleeful faces are not either corpses feed the streets. I yearn for those days when the love for humanity and not vanity was our priority. I yearn for those days when integrity was not wasabi and hospitality was not took skin. I yearn for those days. What happened to us?
Peace is the language that I speak. The dance steps on my feet. The calmness of my ease. Peace is the song I want to sing. Drive away hate, love to breathe. Burn down boundaries, build a breeze. Aman, peace, peace. I'm sorry I will not dance to the sound of your war drum. I will not sway to those dirge singing bullets over frightened rooftops. Others might vibe to that song, but I still will not dance to the sound of your war drum. It's wrong. Please, please don't shoot me. I'm mistaking my peace plans for a gun. My thick skin for an army. I'm just still a boy, my mother's son. I might be stubborn, but I've never held a gun. All I want is freedom.
Dear Father, you think I don't like to involve in politics. That's because you've abused power and called it politics. You think I don't watch the news or political talk shows, so I'm not as current as you are. That is because I prefer my news undiluted. You think I do not go to church. I am not committed to religion like you, but I prefer to single-handedly study, understand, know, be, and do the word, so your beliefs don't get to me, but his. I am the church, I am the miracle. You think I do not like my country, for all I do is castigate, help negate, devaluate it in my eye and that of others. Why else would I write this letter, if not in love?
Dear God, the world you created has been manipulated. How complicated was your password? Because I think the devil has hacked your account. Everywhere is in chaos. On the first day you said, let there be light. Nowadays we said that let all that light make I render one or two people helpless. Please check your settings. Because I think the devil is gradually changing compassion in the human heart, so I don't care, which is not fair.
A sound of smiles, love, joy, and peace, making a sweet melody. That's when we will all know that drums sound better than gunshots. Hear it. Drums sound better than gunshots. Feel it. Drums sound better than gunshots. Dance it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the world commemoration of the World Peace Day, where with the poets meet up at the Biberon. That took place on the 22nd at 4 p.m. And I bet you we had an amazing time in sensitization, in crying, in celebrating, and in laughing. Enjoyment together, all of us. And we want to thank, special thanks to our supporters and partners. We have the Poetry Niche, we have Ngraffipikin Fine Arts, we have CAF, we have the Hilltop Voices, we have YG Incorporated, and ladies and gentlemen, and a lot more. One of our big time sponsors, Biberon, for giving us their premises to have our events. It was an amazing evening. It was an amazing evening. If you missed it, another one is to come. We'll wait for see you. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the crown of it all was the Global South Arts and Health Week. Global South Arts and Health Week, organized by the Art in Medicine Fellows. which was about the Global South Arts and Health Week, is about how artists they can use art to heal. So one of the activities chosen by the country director and associate director was poetry, to write poems that are able to heal. And we were also part of this Global South Arts and Health Week. And the poems are coming, and they are planning to come up with an anthology of poems that can heal you from trauma, can heal you from pain, can heal you from depression. And that is the aim of the Art in Medicine Fellowship, to create poetry, dance, music, paintings that can heal the soul. Because art is what that one form of is that one thing that speaks directly to the heart, and so it can heal the soul. We were part of it, and the poets in the Northwest and Cameroon in general are sending in their poems from all over the country, so that we can publish that anthology of healing poems. Isn't that amazing? Then, ladies and gentlemen, the last but not the least, the ABVA Awards, the African Podcast and Voice Artist Awards that took place online and is being organized by a cross-section of countries with nominations coming in from all over Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we had 3 nominations this year. You had Penboy, you had Russell the Poet, and you had Mottanni. But guess what? Penboy backed home 3 awards, 3 amazing awards from the ABVA Awards. That is opening and clearing the road for other poets to see, opening and clearing the road and making him understand that his voice is being heard, that his work is being recognized, and all of us nominated gave us an exposure to the world. Mottanni was nominated for the best spoken word video, that is Fireside. Thank you so much for your votes. Thank you for taking out your time, your data, and everything to vote. But we didn't win. We'll try again next time. But Penboy backed home 3 awards from this ABVA Awards. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a win for Cameroon. It's a win for Bamenda. It's a win for Boya. It's a win for the entire Cameroon. So let's give a round of applause to Penboy and his works. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are working on an anthology of healing poems, and if you're still a poet out there that would like to your poems to feature in this anthology, please join us. You can always write to the country director and associate director of the Global South Arts and Health Week, or you can write to me and I will link you to them. So it's been an amazing week. Njoke Raisa's Drum Sound Better Than Gunshots release, the Poets Meetup at Biberon, the Global South Arts and Health Week, and also, last but not the least, the ABVA Awards. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all your support. Bye-bye from me. Have an amazing and awesome day and week.